If you have been following my channel for some time, you might have noticed that when it comes to Mistral, I try to not to miss anything. The reason is because not only Mistral has released one of my favorite models because they are very open sourced, they are open weights, and their quality is top notch. That is why today, when Mistral did this cryptic tweet, as you can see here, as usual in their special peculiar style, they just tweeted about this magnet link on their X or Twitter profile. Then immediately I inferred it, deciphered it, and then created this video where I went into detail as what exactly this means, as that this mixed roll is 8 into 22 billion, and then it has 130 billion parameter and all that stuff. If you are interested, I will put the link in the first comment of this video and you can watch that video. So since then I have been getting some of the queries as how exactly did I infer this information out of this weird sort of link. So if you haven't worked in torrents and peer-to-peer computing before, then it really makes sense that this sort of link is quite weird. And so it means that you don't really indulge in those peer-to-peer, P2P networks. You don't download anything, or there are some legal stuff too which you can do. But of course, there are some weird things which you can do which are not really admissible in peer-to-peer network, and that totally makes sense. So it is totally understandable if people would wonder what exactly this link is. So this is primarily a magnet link which is used in torrent network normally. And now, before I give you more detail on this torrent and this magnet link, if you're in a hurry, let me quickly show you how you can uh, decipher or deduce that model's information from this link. So simply what you need to do, copy this link, whole of it from magnet to at the end of it, just copy it. Now you would need to download a bit torrent or torrent client of your choice. There are various torrent clients. One of the torrent client these days which I use is QBit Torrent. So you just need to Google it, QBit Torrent, and their website is qubittorrent.org, run by volunteer. And you don't have to stick with one torrent client; they keep changing. So there is another story there. So, but for now, these days I use this one. Simply go to their website, download the QBit Torrent client of your choice as per your operating system. As you can see, that there are Windows one, there are Linux one, and there are heaps of them. So once you download it, just simply I'm on Windows. So here just click next, and it should get installed easily after you click here. Once you will launch it, you will be presented with this sort of screen. Let me make it a bit bigger. Okay. So this is our QBit torrent client which is running. Now on the left, click on this link icon just under file, and then here simply remove this, and instead of this link just paste your own link. It is a magnet Mistral link. Click on download and then wait. You can see that it is retrieving the metadata, and you will see some of the information populating on the right hand side. There you go. So from here you can see that this is the size, and then once you can just open it, so you can go into this params.json for example, and instead of downloading all of this, so for example the tensor, the model weights are around 262 GB, as you can see here. And then this is the release information where you can get a lot of information. This is a tokenizer, and this gives you a lot of information about tokenizer. So just to give you a flavor of it, you can simply download these two files. So just click on OK, and then you can wait for it because it takes a bit of a time sometimes because of the torrent line. So let's wait for it to finish. But these are very small files, as you can imagine. And you can see it's already 100% done. So let me open them for you. And before I show you the file, you can see that the status is stating. So it's a torrent client. So it means that if you have downloaded it somewhere, now these files are also being shared with the whole network. So make sure that you're aware of it. And I would suggest if you are not interested in this peer-to-peer networking, just delete it. Okay, let me go to my local folder. So this got downloaded in my downloads folder, and you can see there is a Mistral 18 to 22 billion. So this is from where I got this name of the model, which I have put it in the video. Go into there, and then maybe let me open it with the notepad. This is the logo, and this is the information. You can see, and this is a checksum, this is a tokenizer, this is a safe tensor, and this is the whole team, and this is a pretty looking logo, I would say. And then this is where lot of stuff is params.js. There you go. So these are the layers which I mentioned, and then these are the number of exploit are 8, and active tokens are 2, heads are 48, and then all the kv, rope, theta, and all that stuff is there. So this is the magic behind it. Nothing fancy. All people are doing it, just putting it in the magnet link and then deducing this information from there. That's about it. So now you also know the magic. Next time, whenever Mistral does this, instead of wondering, where all of these geniuses are getting this information, this is what they are primarily doing. All they are doing is just getting the link, putting it here, and that's about it. Now you can simply, stop sitting here. You can pause it, you can just delete it, and maybe I'll just remove it from. So let's I'm not going to delete the file, I'll just remove it. And be aware about this torrent and website. There could be issues with them. There could be, harmful content there, so make sure that you know what you are doing, what you are downloading. And just to give you a bit slightly much more overview of this. So torrent is a file sharing technology that allows users to distribute data over the internet in a decentralized manner. It works by breaking down large files into smaller pieces and sharing them among multiple users. Torrent files contain metadata about the files and folder being shared, along with information about trackers and checksums. Whereas the magnet link, which you saw here, this link is a type of hyperlink used in this torrent technology. So instead of downloading a torrent file from a website, a magnet link enables you or your torrent client to directly connect to the peers and start downloading the file. Magnet links contains all the information necessary for the torrent client to locate and download the files, including the unique identifier or hash of the torrent and the addresses of the tracker servers or peers. Magnet links are popular because they are decentralized and can be easily shared without relying on centralized website or file. So this is the whole story behind it. So that's it guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. As I said, if you want to know more about this model, what exactly this model is and all that stuff, please watch my video. This one, Mistral 18 to 22 billion, and I will drop the link to this old, not old, 2 hours old video in the description or in the comments of this very video. Also, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please do me a favor and share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.